Good.
Hi everyone, I am joined with Kendall, Burt today. Kendall, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Kendall is a real estate agent in North Carolina in Camp Lejeune. I said that right?
Yes, you did.
Awesome. Awesome. And what brings you to Camp Lejeune? I'm sure a lot of people understand watching, but tell us a little bit about
Yeah.
why you're there.
Yeah. Well, we got orders. My husband is in the Marine Corps, so we're both from California, but we got orders first to Florida. So we were in Florida for a year, and then in 2018, right after Hurricane Florence, we got orders to North Carolina. So moved here in kind of a crazy time, but yeah, I've been here ever since. It's been a lot of fun.
Awesome. So 2 years in North Carolina. Did you do real estate before then in Florida too, or did you pick up real estate when you came to North Carolina?
Yeah, I actually picked it up when I came to North Carolina. Before I was doing real estate, I was actually teaching high school. So when I was in California and Florida, I was teaching high school math. And then actually, when we first moved to North Carolina, I was teaching here too. But then I just decided to switch it up. So I still tutor on the side so I don't forget all my math, but I'm doing real estate full time now.
That's great. I know I've definitely forgotten all my math, so
Yes,
keep up on
you
that.
got to keep up with it.
So why the switch? Going to North Carolina in a new place, like getting to know people is a big part of real estate, which can be
Yes.
challenging. So why make that switch from teaching to going to real estate? What's your story?
Yeah, I mean, it was scary, people who are in the real estate world, they use their connections a lot, and I knew zero people when we moved here, so that was a little intimidating, but I just wasn't feeling fully fulfilled with teaching. It was hard to keep moving my classroom to every state and then get licensed in every state, and then each school and district has different curriculums. And, I just was feeling like it wasn't great for this lifestyle of moving all the time, where I know real estate isn't like 100% perfect for that either. But I don't know. I just knew I could help others in a different way. I knew I wanted to help people, but I was starting to kind of shift my focus of, okay, where can I apply myself into a different career? And real estate just kind of fell in my lap. I decided to at the very least give it a try, and it's just been so fun. I've mostly been helping military families, which has been awesome because I understand everything that they're going through. And it's connected me to my local community a lot, so I've been able to meet a lot of people through it, which is awesome because it's hard to move to random places and not know anyone. So the connections that I've made through it have been really fulfilling to me too.
That's great. That's awesome. And you've been doing a stellar job from what we talked about beforehand. You just got licensed in March, right? And I mean,
Yeah,
you
just
have
in time for coronavirus.
yeah. So despite that and the restrictions and everyone up in the air, and you've been able to help several families, achieve their real estate goals, which is great. So, Kendall, just for everyone listening, that sees this article, besides being in Camp Lejeune, where else are you servicing your clients in real estate?
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Camp Lejeune's over on the coast of North Carolina. It's right next to Jacksonville. My office, I'm with Berkshire Hathaway. We're in Jacksonville. So I work in that city a lot, but I actually live closer to Swansboro, which is over on the coast. And I basically work as far north as New Bern, which is right next to, there's a few bases around here. Cherry Point is up in New Bern. That's where a lot of the Marine Corps pilots are based. So I work with some pilots up there in New Bern and then Havelock area as well. And then Southern, I'll go down to Wilmington too. Wilmington's actually the closest like big city. So everything basically in between those 2 hours, I'm just driving all over the coast all the time. So,
That's right up and down the coast. That's really cool.
yep, just going up and down. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, great. Well, Kendall, what the most important question I want to ask you, and if you're military family or not, why work with you? Why work with you to help get their real estate goals done?
Yeah, I feel like um, I understand how hard it is sometimes to have to move to a place you've never been before. I work with, a lot of people who are having to buy a house based on a video. That's how I bought my house. I bought my house without ever seeing it, right after a hurricane, and I had never even set foot in the state of North Carolina before, and I already had a house. So I understand how like frightening it is. And I just, I have a heart for helping people. I think I bring that over from my education past,
Yeah.
which also I love just like educating my clients too. I hate that overwhelming feeling of like not knowing what's going on. So I really try my best to make sure my clients understand what's happening and they have all the information that they need to make a sound decision. And then I just try to, make the process as easy as it can be, even though things can get a little crazy. But yeah, I just love seeing the smile on everybody's faces on closing day. So we do what we can to get there.
That's awesome. I can only imagine, someone moving from out of state or in a foreign place, you know exactly what you want the video to look like, or probably what the other person wants
Oh
it,
yeah.
what things
And
not to
things that don't
forget.
show in the video,
Remember,
like
yeah.
smells,
Oh, yeah,
sounds.
that's true.
There's a lot of crazy military sounds out here, and things I didn't know when I bought my house. I didn't know my house would be shaking from mortar all day.
That's,
So I try to give all the information I can to the out of state people too.
that's great. I'm sure you do an awesome job.
Thank you.
Kendall, thanks for joining me today, and have a good one.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun.
Bye.